Hey, bud.
Welcome back to another episode of Silver Fern Developments. Last episode, we were bringing the brickwork up, building the timber frame roof, and we poured the concrete for the oversight down below. This episode, we're going to finish the parapet, get the sauna felt coming over to waterproof it. Then we've got the first fix electrics and plumbing going in, the bifold doors and the windows. Let's get cracking.
And welcome back to another busy day on site here. Bricky's here today, which will hopefully get the parapets, walls finished off today and tomorrow, which is then the walls above the roof line for the hidden gutter. Once that's happened, we should get the roofer in to get us in the dry. Before then, we start on the inside with the sparkies. As you can see, brickwork's been going up. It's bloody cold the last few days, mind though. That's why we haven't been able to rake out the pointing yet. They'll be back in the morning to get that sorted. But now all the parapet walls are up. The hidden gutter is in now and insulated. All the cavity trays on the back of the original house are now in as well with the lead work done. Just make it watertight and get us ready for next week.
So the main structure's been finished and today is Electricians Day. We're going to start by drilling a load of holes in the ceiling and getting our roots for the cabling in. The layout for us is quite simple. There's a couple of sockets this end, some basic lighting this end. There's an enormous window light going in here which we're going to put an LED strip around. I like to use Collingwood with an aluminium profile. Once we get to here, we're going to highlight the island with a couple of spots this end. Obviously we've got the window in the way, we're restricted to the edges a little bit. And then again, I like to use Collingwood downlights. They're reliable, they're colour switchable, and they'll be shining up the worktop all the way around the outside of here to hopefully create a nice workspace with no shadows on it. There's going to be an island, a sink, a few sockets around the outside, some under unit lights this end. There's a big larder cupboard and a fridge here. That's about it, I think. We need to start drilling some holes. We've had quite a productive day today. Damon started by drilling all those holes along there. We have boxed up, all the metal boxes are in, you can see them all. These are above the worktops, double socket points. This one is just before the peninsula. They are 150mm above the finished worktop height. All nice and deep 35mm boxes to allow for the insulated plasterboard that's got to go on the top. If we walk around this way, there's more in the corner, and then these supplies here are for the under unit lights and they will be connected above with a little skinny cable down the back to some LEDs underneath. There'll be more over this side here. This one is another double socket. This will be hidden inside their big larder unit in the corner so that they can plug their fridge freezer in.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm looking after the plumbing for Silver Fern on this site. Today we've just been first fixing out the kitchen, which has been moved from inside the current property to the new extension. So we've just put a waste pipe in, ready to go into a Celotex floor, which has been cored out through the wall to go into an existing drain. New hot and cold supplies extended from the existing property with a new stopcock under the sink. Pete's then going to run through and Celotex all of the floor ready for us to come in and lay brand new underfloor heating into the extension piece.
First fix electrics have now been finished by Lewis inside. Alex has finished all the first fix plumbing. This way we are ready now to get the roof on and get us in the dry.
All gravy, baby.
Word of Jesus Christ himself. Yeah, open the other way, Pete, not individual.
Roof has now been finished, the skylight has also been done, doors and windows have now been fitted, ready for us to move inside onto the insulation. Right, welcome inside. Mark and I have had a busy few days insulating. We started over in the kitchen with the first 150mm insulation, which went in between the studs. Once we'd done that, we worked all the way around the building, all the way around both sides. Once that had been finished, we then had to overboard with another 25mm of insulation. The overboard, which is what we've put on top of the 150mm insulation, is another layer of 25mm insulation, which is now required with building regulations. Once we've done the overboard, what we can then do is come along and foil tape all the joints, which will then create our vapor barrier, which will stop any moisture from the outside being able to penetrate into the plasterboard. Another cracking week here down in Pinhoe. If you want to see what we've been up to previously, like here, we've been setting ourselves up ready for another busy week next week with underfloor heating coming in, plastering happening, decorating happening, and then we'll be moving on to getting the kitchen installed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers.